We just got the full rumour list for the LEGO Star Wars 2023 sets, and it's one of the best winter waves in a long time. Hey guys, so as I said just before, Promobricks has done a news stream where they revealed some news for LEGO Star Wars 2023. Now, I was under the impression it was just going to be the helmets and maybe one other set, but instead we actually have pretty much the full wave here and details on all the sets we can expect, which is insane. And I just want to get into it because there is so much to get through. These are just the sets in the first half of the year, and they do specifically say that there could be more, but of course we will talk about some other ones at the end of this video that aren't on this list that are still sets coming. So we'll start off with a simple one here, set 40591, the May the 4th promo, coming out obviously May 4th with that UCS set. No idea what this one will be. It'll be something that vaguely relates to the UCS set, which I'll say right now, we don't know what that set is yet, but we do have some extra details, so stay tuned. Set 40615 is going to be a Star Wars Brickheads releasing in 2023. It is unknown whether or not this is a single or a dual pack. I'm assuming it's going to be a single one, considering it's coming out at the start of the year. I again don't really have an idea for what this could be. It could be something relating to some new content, maybe like a Mandalorian based one like Bo-Katan. I really don't know though. On to the actual sets now. We have set 75344, the Slave 1 Microfighter, which will retail for $10 and come out January 1st, no piece count just yet. Now, I mean, this is one that makes sense. It's obviously coming with a Boba Fett minifigure. It's unknown what this is based on, but it's presumably from the Book of Boba Fett, so we'll probably just see that Boba Fett minifigure that's appeared in 2 sets now just reappear in this set. And obviously this goes well with the Razor Crest Microfighter. Good to finally get this Microfighter though. I mean, we did get one before, but it was a Comic-Con exclusive. This is a long overdue one though, so I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's just great to see that Microfighters are not ending. One of the most interesting sets on this list is set 75345, the 501st Battle Pack with 119 pieces, retailing for $20, coming out January 1st. Yeah, you heard me right, there's going to be another 501st Battle Pack, but this time it's a bit different. Instead of normal 501st clones, it's going to be a specialist one. So on this list it says that we are going to be getting 1 Commander, 2 Heavies, and then 1 Sniper. These are likely going to be based on the Battlefront 2 designs, which, I mean, they look really cool, so that's great to see. And I honestly just love this idea of adding some variety into the 501st Army. Plus, with that Commander and of course even the Sniper, they can use the new helmets with the helmet holes to attach some really cool visor attachments. By the way, before you get your hopes up, it is explicitly mentioned that the Commander is not Captain Rex, so that's a bit of a shame, but of course it seems like we will be getting him sometime soon, which I'll get into. And for the build of the set, by the way, it's meant to be a dwarf spider droid, which, I mean, like, sure, we got one in the 88T, so it's probably going to be a similar build to that, but I just don't see how that, like, substitutes as a battle pack build, especially for $20, because there's just not much in a dwarf spider droid. I guess there are some small pieces, and maybe with the visor attachments there are lots of extra pieces, but it just seems like a small build for this set. Set 75346 is going to be a Mandalorian Season 3 set for $35. Keep in mind, originally that would be a $30 set, but price increases. This is coming out sometime in 2023. They're unsure for the Mandalorian Season 3 sets, because of course the show is coming out in February, but I would assume that they're coming out in March. I have no idea what this set could be. I brought up the idea before that they could be sets based on previous seasons that kind of just tie into it, but I'm kind of going back on that idea. I still think it's possible, but just the fact that there are 2 sets, yes, I will get into that. I just think that it's going to be 2 sets actually based on it. Maybe though we could get 1 based on a previous season and 1 for the actual Season 3. The next set is also one of the most exciting. It's set 75347, the TIE Bomber. Don't know the piece count, but it'll be retailing for $65 US and come with at least 3 minifigures. A TIE Pilot, Darth Vader, and Gonk Droid are listed. Yay, Gonk Droids. But this set will be coming out January 1st, and I mean, it's just great. We haven't had one since 2003, at least one in a big scale. Obviously we've had like polybags and stuff. Speaking of which, I'll just mention here is that we usually get a polybag, and it's based on a set like that appears in the wave, so I'm assuming that'll be a TIE Bomber polybag there, so that's cool to mention. But like on the subject of the actual big TIE Bomber set, I mean, that's just great. I will admit though, The TIE Bomb is probably my least favorite of, say, the original trilogy TIE Fighter variants, but still, it is nice to get this set. Set 75348 is also going to be a Mandalorian Season 3 set, no piece count, $100, don't have the minifigures, probably coming out in March. I don't really have anything else to say, just like the last one. We'll kind of have to see what happens with those. So the helmets, they did confirm the Captain Rex rumor. This is going to be set 75349. Obviously no piece count, $70, no minifigures because it's a helmet and it'll be coming out March 1st. We already knew this, of course, from the other day, but it's great to get confirmed this. And I mean, it's just an insane helmet to be getting. I never expected it. By the way, this will be the Phase 2 Rex, which leads me on to the next helmet, which is a Commander Cody helmet set 75350. I know, what a time we're living in for LEGO Star Wars. Again, $70 coming out March 1st. This time though, it will be based on Phase 1 Cody, which I think is interesting. I don't mind that as much. I think that's like kind of a cool thing to do. I think a few people will probably be a bit disappointed by that, but I mean, it's kind of a nice contrast to Rex in that regard. Dioramas, now we have the Death Star 2 Throne Room diorama set 75352. This is the $100 one with 5 minifigures coming out presumably in May or / April 26th or whatever, just that kind of time. I mean, this is like a really cool one to be getting, but we just kind of had the other one, and with the 5 minifigures included, they're probably just going to be the exact same minifigures with the 2 Royal Guards, Luke, Vader, and Emperor Palpatine. So I hope this focuses more on Palpatine's chair, but it is an $100 diorama, so it could be very big and of course include more, especially since the Royal Guards are included. I think it's kind of weird that this is also the exact same price as the 2021. I think that's just kind of strange. Then again though, this is one of my favorite Star Wars scenes, probably my most favorite one, so I shouldn't really be complaining because I'm sure I'm going to love this set. Diorama is also Return the Jedi Bass, being set 75353, the Endor Speeder Bikes Chase diorama. I am loving the 40th anniversary of Return the Jedi stuff here. Set will cost $80 and have 4 minifigures also coming out around May. Honestly, I've never really considered this for a diorama, but it does make a lot of sense. I mean, it's a cool scene. You'd probably get 2 speeder bikes, maybe even 3. You'd have obviously Endor, Luke, and Leia, which we haven't gotten in such a long time, and then 2 Scout Troopers. I'm presuming, I guess it could be Wicket too, but I think that just the 2 Scout Troopers and Luke and Leia makes the most sense for that scene. And honestly, I just think this could be a really cool set with the Endor base in, of course, green and stuff, and then just the speeder bikes on top. I mean, they would look really cool. I love Endor. Now we're going to be talking about some sets which are more unknown, so I'll start off with the other helmet, because there is one. This is set 75356, again $70, don't know anything else. This is meant to be a store exclusive, and Promobricks has said there's likely going to be Boosh, Lay's Disguise. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's also a cool one for a store exclusive set. Yes, that might also mean that we get a Boosh minifigure later on, perhaps in one of the other sets coming up, but I mean, I don't know, I'm not expecting anything. The only thing would be like a small Jabba's Palace base set. Obviously they wouldn't do a full Jabba's Palace because they're just at the Boba Fett's palace. That 75354 does also exist, no details are known though. I'm assuming this is another diorama, although I don't really have any idea. It does line up with that set number though, so that's like the only thing I could guess. Again, I've said this before, but a Binary Sunset one, or just something. I don't think they do 3 Return the Jedi ones, so just something else original trilogy based. Set 75351 is also a set that'll cost $70, nothing else is known. I guess this could also be a diorama, or maybe 75354 isn't a diorama. I guess both could be, but I doubt we'll get 4 dioramas. Other than that, I don't know. Again, a 2/12 battle pack makes a lot of sense. I think we could see that in the summer though. Because yeah, I think that's the biggest disappointment, is that isn't in this wave somewhere, but we did get that 501st one, so I guess that kind of satisfied it. And the final set is set 75355, the UCS set for $240 now. That's a bit of a sharp price, but of course that's with price increases, and this will of course be the May 4th set. So, I mean, I've always predicted that this is going to be an ATST. Other than that, I don't know, but something Return the Jedi based makes so much sense to me. And that's the 2023 wave, at least the first half of the year. I think that's an incredible lineup. I think everyone's, like from what I've heard already, people are so hyped and are so excited for this one. I think it just satisfies everyone. There's like lots of things for the original trilogy fans, the Clone Wars fans get some love, and even fans of the Mandalorian, and I guess even the Book of Boba Fett. Just like everyone, I think, gets some love here. For whatever reason you are disappointed by this wave, keep in mind that summer waves are always so much better, and judging by the quality of this wave, I think the summer wave is going to be something incredible. But yeah, those are the 2023 rumors thanks to Promobricks. Please let me know your thoughts down below. I mean, I've said it before, this is pretty amazing. Let me know though, are you excited for this wave? What sets are you most excited for? However, yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.